Hello everybody, welcome to another Photoshop CS6 tutorial. My name is Buddy Blackford. Today we're going to be going over arranging shape layers. Now, when you arrange shape layers, you're able to change the shape position and the stacking order on the layer. You're able to distribute them horizontally or vertically, and a couple other things as well as I'll show you. So might as well get started. So let's select our shape layer, or our shape tool here. Let's make sure that it's on shape up here, and then I'm gonna check my settings real quick. I want to have it new layers good, and then just check all these. I don't want fixed size. I'm just gonna do unconstrained right now. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it a circle, and then I'm going to change this to subtract, and then I'm gonna go ahead to my custom shape tool just to make it a little more interesting, and I already have the cat selected. And I'm gonna draw my custom shape on here, and as you can see, it's in there. Now what I want to do here is I want to have these in the center, so that the cat is in the center of this circle, kind of like a little silhouette kind of looking thing. So what I'm gonna do is go down here to my selection tool here, and I want to make sure I'm on the path selection tool, the black arrow. Go ahead and select your cat, and then go ahead and select the circle, and go up here to the middle option here where it is the path alignment options, and you can see that we are now able to select from a bunch of these. So make sure that align to canvas is on first, because we're going to align this in the center of the canvas. So let's go to horizontal centers. It's going to align them horizontally, and then we can go to vertical centers, and now they're both aligned vertically and horizontally in the center. And now we've got what we wanted. Now I can show you some other things. If we go to left edges, it's going to align it to the left edge of the canvas. Now I'm going to deselect these and bring them over here or something like that. Now if I want the cat to line up to the left edge of the circle here, I can do that as well. So select these. Select both of them, go to your options up here, and hit align to selection. Now when I go to align, go to left edges, the cat is going to align to the left edge of the circle. So whatever is the farthest to the left is what the other things are going to align to. So if I had the cat all the way to the left, the circle would have moved to the left. I'll demonstrate that real quick. All right. And the way that you select them does not matter. So let's go to left edges, and you can see that works right there. So that's how your alignment works going on there. And another thing that I wanted to show you was that you could distribute your edges or your shapes out evenly, which is really helpful. So let me delete these out. Let's go to our rectangle tool here, and let's go to our options. Let's go to fixed size, and we'll do 20 by 100. And that's going to make us some 20 by 100 rectangles. So just click and drag, and just put these wherever. Just make like 4 or 5 of them or something like that. Now go ahead to your selection tool, and let's select these. Oh, first we should just merge all these. Merge shapes. Okay. Now we can select these. Merging them puts them all into one layer. That way we can use our arrange tools. And then we'll go to we can distribute by width, and we can distribute by height. Let's go to distribute width. Actually, let's center these first. Center, and oh, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Control Z. All right. Now we can go to distribute by width, and it's going to distribute them out evenly amongst each other. And now I can, if I move them around, they'll all be evenly spaced from each other. So, which is pretty nice. And vertical. So that's how you arrange things in that's how you arrange shapes and paths in Photoshop when they're all in one layer. Now another thing that I wanted to talk about was the align edges option. When you have that on, pretty much what it does is it aligns all the shape layers to an internal pixel grid within Photoshop, and that ensures sharp outlines. So you basically just want to have that on all the time. When you're working as a web designer or working on other web things, that you can see that this will help out a lot. And if you take it off and try to put things into your design, they're not going to look as nice and sharp on the edges. It's going to look bad. So make sure you basically always have that on. The next thing I want to go over is the bringing the shapes to the front and back. You're able to use these arrangement settings to adjust the stacking order of the shapes. Now, if I did something like this and I like brought them on top of each other and they were doing like some subtracting and things like that from each other, let's do that. And then subtract. If I go ahead and select this one and I want to send it to, let's see if I bring it forward. If I bring it forward, you can see that now it's subtracting out of the shape instead of subtracting everything else, subtracting out of it. So that's how you can use your alignment options to change the way things are going on in your shapes. So that's all I wanted to go over with the shape layers and how to arrange them. So now you know how to do that and you have a better grasp of working with the shape layers. So thanks for watching the tutorial. I look forward to see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.